Mayor Pro Tem, next item.
Councilmember Tiffany Thomas.
D.
Tiffany D.
Thank
Thomas.
you. I want to focus most of my comments on constituent issues. I want to start in Midwest Houston, Tanglewild, Westmont, in that area. We are inundated with after-hour clubs that are popping up in these commercial areas, and I want you to know that is on our radar, and with much success in partnership with the Midwest HPD DRT team. We've addressed the noise issue at Michael's Furniture, and then good news, the draft language for the BYOB ordinance is coming to public safety. I want to say this month in April, so we hope to have that back to you so we can mitigate a lot of this. That's what's happening in our community, and we have to get a handle and actually penalize these commercial property owners that are allowing this type of behavior to happen, which is disruptive to all of the work we've done around the noise ordinance and to our conversation today of our quality of life. Houstonians, you received a letter from my office, as well as it's been in the news cycle about your water bill. Our water bill, you should anticipate and expect an increase in your water bill. You should not see those increases until May. And this includes our annual increase, the consent decree, and an adjustment for inflation. Regardless if you are receiving bills that are extraordinary and out of the normal practice and of what you're receiving, please contact my office, and we've been working with many of you to resolve those issues through administrative review. I'm excited to have a meeting with the Red Cross to discuss our disaster preparedness plan in District F. As many of you know, we have established a local plan in response to any disaster that's declared in the city, and looking forward to their partnership, and we'll come back to the public with some feedback so we can make sure we're in the right place to respond. On next Tuesday, and council members, here's an ask from you. We are honoring with the proclamation my undergraduate alma mater, Sam Houston State University. It's the first time we are honoring them and acknowledging them in the city. So if you have some orange in your closet, please wear orange. The university president will be in Chambers, and they're going to have a reception across the street for some alumni members. So really excited about that. I want to remind Houstonians and those in District F that I'm hosting a deed restriction workshop on Saturday, April 29th. We spent a lot of conversation today talking about deed restrictions. Here's your opportunity to get the information that's important to you around covenants, updating those covenants, enforcing covenants, and the architectural design changes from the state legislature, and that's in partnership with the law offices of Rice and Frost Bank. Constituent letters and the newsletter that'll go out tomorrow in terms of the state legislation and the policy conversations we've been having around House Bill 2127, House Bill 1247, and Senate Bill 577. There are form letters that we've provided for constituents. I want to encourage you. This is a call to action that we can't do this alone. If you want to make sure that your local representatives have the ability to make decisions on your better half, please send out a letter non-support of the bills that are filed, and we'd love to have you in Austin advocating to make sure that we can retain local control. I think that's it. Thank you, colleagues, for support of the conservation districts. I will make sure to let the folks in Piney Point know we had your support. And then lastly, definitely happy Holy Week, Assalamu alaikum, and happy Passover. We have so many. This is a wonderful time for us to reflect on our own faith. And if we're being kind, if we're being in integrity, if we are being who our God says we are, this is a wonderful time of reflection. And so look forward to seeing y'all next week. Thank you.
Councilmember Kelly C.